Hey folks, Will Roberts here, how to self-tape. So today is a tip that I think that you're gonna it's gonna blow your mind. You never would have thought of this, and it's really gonna help you be able to do your self-tapes immediately. You can get your scripts from your, agent, a casting director, your manager, and you can literally do these in an hour or so and have them knocked out of the park. Now, we all know that there's a lot of people that are, trying to get cast in these roles. As a matter of fact, yesterday I was speaking to a good friend of mine, Stuart Stone, who's a casting director, and he said, well, on this commercial alone, I had like 3,500 people. So, what I'm about to tell you is something that I think will help you in many ways. One way is that it's pretty obvious that the first person in is going to be best viewed, and the last person in will probably never see the light of day. I mean, come on, really. When you go to a casting and you go at 8 in the morning, or if you go at 5, it's vastly different. 8 in the morning, they're like, yeah, how's it going? Hope you're having a good morning too, you bet. I'm the casting director. And then at 5 o'clock, they're like, get out of my face, I don't care, just do the copy. So, in doing this idea that I'm going to give you, it's going to give you such a great handle on the scripts you're going to get. Sometimes I do like 3 to 5, of these self-tapes a week. And you know what? I don't know about you, but I'm a pretty energetic guy. But getting a script memorized, marked out, and then worked on, ready to self-tape, is not something you do in 5 minutes. And sometimes it takes a day or two, and they go, we want it tomorrow. So you're rushing to give them a reading that, quite honestly, is going to be more acting than it is being. And in order to be able to get rid of that, I came up with a tip. So here's the tip that I'm going to give you, and listen, it is absolutely free. By the way, brought to you by my friends at Koll Limited, that's Koll Limited. I do have kits on actingupradio.com and individual items like my mic, my ring lights, my tripod, the thing holding it on, the camera, which is an iPhone 7 Plus. I have all these things on there. You can click those and buy those. Look, I just want to make sure you get the best situation to be able to make sure that your situation that you're sending in is going to get you cast. It's all about odds. And the fact is that I talk to a lot of people about self-taping, and most people, when I start talking about it, do this. And then they collapse. They don't get it. They don't understand it. And you know what? Not knowing what your tools and how to use them, this is not 1956 where you walk into a studio and they go, come on, you ready to go? I mean, we have control over what we're doing. And the more you know, the better off you are. It's kind of like if you're a construction worker and then you said, I don't really know how to use a shovel. Well, get off my property, dude. I mean, you have to know how to use your tools. Don't just go into a self-tape place and go, I'm here, I'm an actor. No, you're a business person, okay? So here's the tip. The tip is going to blow your mind. It blew my mind when I came up with it. I'm like, I've been in the news business for almost 30 years, and I thought to myself, I need a scene partner. This is my scene partner. This is called a teleprompter. And this allows me to literally get scripts like that and be able to put them here. You notice the scrolling? I hope you do. The scrolling is the script. Now, this is just a whole monologue thing, so this is not a script. In the case of a scene, you would see my name or this character's name and then space, the next person, my name, okay, the next person. This has really been an amazing tool because honestly, how many of you out there, raise your hand, are really good at memorization? Not me. And also, really, when you do a scene that you're getting off of a side of a piece of paper, you're most likely going to be doing this or that, or you're going to try to memorize it. Neither which is very efficient in a day or two turnaround. It just isn't, because we have life and we don't get paid to audition. We don't get paid to audition. Remember that. So I'm trying to figure out a way that you can shortcut this to make it good, natural, and attentive. And here's the thing, a couple of benefits. Number one benefit is that you're going to learn how to read a teleprompter, which is great, because the key is not to go like this and look like you're reading it. You're going to do this and then, in working with a teleprompter. In addition, you're also going to be able to do this scene immediately. So you can literally put it on this. I have an iPad. You can get one for an iPhone or a smartphone. It doesn't matter. All it really is a double, a double mirror. You can see through it. And the lens normally goes through here. Now, in regards to smartphones and tablets, you can't really put this in here, so it makes it tough to film through here. And I usually have to put my tripod here and just kind of focus down a little bit. But when you're doing a scene, I'm going to be doing the scene over here anyway. It also helps you keep focus about where you're actually going to be looking, because a lot of times I watch self-tapes and I see people going, yeah, I know, Jack. I mean, dude, I'm trying my hardest here. And I'm like, where are you looking there, dude? So this helps you because it's set in. It's right there. You're basically, in essence, reading your lines. But I will tell you this much. After I do this a couple of times, I usually have the lines down pretty well. And I have it there, and it's, it's there just in case. But really, it's the confidence of having this there that really helps you deliver the lines and not have to worry about, what's my next line, because you can literally see it. It also, you see it might be moving a speed that's slow for you. You're like, dude, I can read that like this. Well, it has, these are apps you can get on any of the, app stores for free, called a teleprompter, that will allow you, because see, it actually puts it backwards. That's backwards, and that's right side. So this app allows me to speed it up. I can edit on it. I can give myself whatever I need, and then I place it right here. Now, if I was doing a commercial, I would place it on the camera, and I would basically be doing the camera read. Hey, 4 out of 5 people use this toothpaste just because they don't like their teeth to be missing. So I'll be reading my script through there, and I can just be free. Once you really get this down, you'll be surprised. You'll be able to kind of do your thing. You can be thinking. You can come back. As long as you know that right there off your right for the script reading and not commercials, that your script is right there, you can literally go, you know what, Jack? I don't like you. The other day I was thinking to myself, you're really kind of stupid. You know what I mean? And it also stops you from, sometimes if you're doing something with a scene partner, they're moving around themselves and you're doing things. This is focused, because all they really give a rat's ass about is your face, your read, and what you're going to do with that actual scene. This allows you to do that. I think you'll be amazed. By the way, this item here cost me like $100, a little over 100. It's really well constructed. It also wraps up and goes on the road in case I want to do a outdoor shoot or something. So it's really incredible equipment. I really highly recommend that you get one of these. So that's it. I mean, your scene partner just turned into an AI, because this is your business. And if you don't do it right, it becomes someone else's business. Talk to you next time. Oh, next time, great tip on how you can do this scene and not have to have a scene partner. Vocally, you don't have to have a scene partner. That's a really great thing. I know there's a lot of apps out there now saying, you give us time, we'll give you time, and people across the world will work with you on a scene study. Okay, that's cool. So when you don't have the availability, or you don't live in LA like me, I have a tip that's going to also blow your mind as well. See you next time.